Hello, hello. We are back in Starfield. Last time we were visiting our parents' home. Well, they're actually still there. Oh, she has been sitting over there. That means that I will be able to now sit on the couch.
I figured it would be years until I
Yeah,
saw you again.
I can sit
And
on the
here you
couch.
are.
Not that it's actually doing anything, but I can sit on the couch. Can we watch TV? Where's the remote? Is there a remote? Where's the remote control for the TV? I thought we're in the future. Wait, isn't that some sort of a
Everyone in my
Alexa
poker night is
or...
going to hear about you.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I was expecting actually to... Sorry, I didn't actually expect it to pick it up. Okay, new items, which of course is this thing. Can we drop it? Yes. Oh, hold on, we can group this too. Where did it fall? Oh, it's over there. And what's this? A whiskey glass, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a
Anything
exotic
good to
bottle.
watch tonight?
Well, there's Silence of the Sands.
I mean, I want to watch it sometime. But I want something light, upbeat.
Well, I made a suggestion. Why don't you make one?
I, was thinking maybe Muzzle and Me?
Okay, that's obvious. Bye!
What? That little after cracks me up.
Oof, okay. Let's get out of here. Nobody wants to stay around here playing a game sitting in the parents' house, watching bickering on what to watch TV while I'm here. Okay, let's take a look at what our missions are. Now, there are, of course, we have the main mission, and that means we have to go back to Constellation, although I'm still a bit worried about that blood all over there, and nobody's actually giving any answers. Here we go again with the audio drops. If you can hear the audio drops, but let's take a look at our current missions. We have the old neighborhood, of course. Talk to Sarah, activities. Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Let's take a look with that. Okay. Yeah, the graphic really... Hello.
Wish that bartender at the viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Oh, now we need to talk to the bartender. Well... It's getting very slow. Hey, we need to go to the spaceport. Even the graphics look atrocious. Graphics almost look like we're playing on a Xbox 360 game. Yeah, my computer is not one of the newest. It's not one of the slowest, but it certainly is not one of the newest, so it's struggling a bit with this game. Okay, so we were supposed to talk to a Sergeant Yumi. We are really at low resolution at the moment. Oh, is this the entrance? Oh, it is, yes. Oh, that was indeed, that's the security office. We were passing by that yesterday when we arrived. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Okay. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
hello. You hear
Hello?
about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Tell me about it.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Okay, maybe I can get some better weapons and armor.
Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I had a run-in with the Crimson Fleet.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer.
Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Okay, why am I bringing the package here and not to Aegis?
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business. Let me know if you have any questions.
Do I get anything like weapons or something? Units or an armor? Or can I go through here?
Keep it moving.
Okay, I'm part of the security staff, so I can actually now go in, I suppose.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera!
What?
I can't believe it!
What? What's going on?
Is it you? Is it really, really you?
Oh, hold on.
Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
You are an invisible man over here. Get away from me, you weirdo.
Oh, you must have me confused with someone who isn't your #1 fan. There's nothing weird about that. Although for a second, I didn't even recognize you. Shame on me. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead.
What are you doing
But
inside
I
the security
changed my
office?
routine for one day.
Where are you,
and
by the way?
There you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Okay, I don't know where he is. Okay, it definitely is not.
Are you saying I looked you up, tracked you down, and followed you all the way here? Who'd be crazy enough to do that? I'd have to know what you looked like first, and now I do. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you.
That's very nice.
Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do.
Okay, not only am I a vampire
the
because I
way.
do not have any reflection in the mirror. Wait, hold on. I didn't agree to this.
Oh, I should have known better. Obviously, someone of your stature doesn't need any help. I'll just continue to monitor your exploits from afar. But hopefully, not too far, until we meet again.
See that scientist out in front of Mast?
Oh,
Staring
there.
at trees. Seems
Well,
upset.
what
Whatever
he
it is,
was?
it can't be that bad, right?
Where is that dude?
I used to be an actuary.
Where did he go?
Now look at me.
Okay, this was beyond weird. Was it you? Oh, it was you. What are you doing in here, by the way? I thought it was a security area.
I like to think of myself as your emotional support human.
Okay, well, obviously there was no... Oh, hello. Oh. Where to steal it then? We can't steal it at the moment. Okay, look, I'll go to that officer who needed help, and maybe he will get me my ammo and an armor. Yeah, it was very weird. Okay, I need to go to Mass. That's probably... I need to take care of, yes, the public transport again. He doesn't follow me, is he? Okay, I don't see anyone following me. Yes. That isn't him, is it? Oh, it's a citizen. Okay, good. I think I lost him. We'll have to go to Mast again. We just came from there, but... Very well. Just like in Skyrim, I think it's the best thing to do is do a lot of side quests to hone on your skills and level before we're going to do anything in the main
I have a feeling
quest.
today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
It's night, my dear. It's, at least I think it is night or evening, at least. Is that him? Ton Frush?
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Something wrong? You sound concerned.
Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
It's a tree, isn't it?
Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
You're busy right now.
Aren't we all? Well, if you find you have free time, I'll be here.
It's going to be a long time. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait. Wasn't there a data? Okay, but was supposed to pick up a package or something. What's going on? Talk to the scientist? No. Wait a minute, where's the... Oh, there it is. Speak to Agent Plato. You only select apparently one mission at a time. And whenever a new mission pops up, apparently I am supposed to... It replaces the existing mission. It's a bit of annoying. Okay, so... He's over there. He's in the metro station. Is that him? Oh, he's inside over here. Oh, I didn't even know there was an elevator over there. Choose floor. Defense research. Okay, I didn't even know there was. Okay. With an elevator that goes up to the other areas. Okay, and he is supposed to be over here.
I hope you're not here to report something.
I was asked by US security to pick something up.
You are, of course. Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
Thanks. Not sure how you would know that.
Statistical average, psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
What do you mean the location being compromised?
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Okay. Now why meet with me personally?
Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail.
Okay, got it. Just tell me where to pick it up.
Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
Okay, so what's in the package?
You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job? Don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time. I still can't tell you what's in the package, though.
Okay.
Good luck with the mission.
Okay. So I was just there, by the way. I was just there at the spaceport. Bit annoying. Okay, back to the station. It was just at the spaceport. So it has been told from the spaceport to go with the subway to the security office over here. Then I am told to get back where I just came from. It's a bit annoying. Okay, here we go again. It's a good thing these transports are free. Am I getting it? Oh, he is getting it. I wonder, can we still see him while we're inside the metro station, train? Because I think he just get in with me. Oh, that took a long time to load in. Spaceport, we were just there. Well, here we are. Okay, so... Oh, there it is. Wait, actually, I forgot to check if he was there with me, but anyway. Okay. So there's a package down there. Okay. Retrieve the package, and now I need to get the package back to the... Is that it? Is that it? That's a... Okay. Just a simple operation. That is, that's the job. It was an easy job. All right.
How's the
And he's just sitting
investigation
again.
going?
Got your package.
Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days.
You did it yourself. You went
That
just
being
close
said,
by.
my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
I'm glad it worked out. But I wouldn't make a habit of recruiting people from the street.
Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
It wasn't. Well, that's... Okay, well that's easy. That was easy work, by the way. And now we have that tree mission. Which, don't tell me I have to go back to Mast. It will rank up my credits a little bit, of course. And... Wait, there was something at Viewport, wasn't it? Hold on. There was something at Viewport. Let me take a look. Activities. Yeah, talk to the bartender at Viewport. I'm over there. Let's go over there now, because he's right over there. Well, I mean, the bar, the Viewport bar is, so... Okay, we need to talk to the bartender.
I really love this place. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hello.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
I didn't think it was obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new girl? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Okay, I could use a drink.
Lucky for you, that is literally my job. What can I get you?
Okay, let's get a... oh, new arrival. That will be a interesting drink. I don't need 5. That's a bit over the top. Let's see. This is a bit booming for you.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Oh, I have to give this a try.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Let's see, sound like sort of drink. Let's see, can you order some more? No. You should go to stock security.
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Okay, why does this have an ominous tone to it?
I mean, doing something about this won't exactly be on the straight and narrow, will it?
Okay, it sure sounds like you need a helping hand.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Man, who I need to kill?
What? Come on, no! I'm already uncomfortable with this whole thing. Don't go making jokes like that. Seriously, Can you help me with this or not?
Okay, I'm here for you. I'll do whatever I can.
You have no idea what relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing
Access
and
to
taking
secure
hostages or
stores.
something.
I think that's what I needed
just
the key,
figure
which
there
I
has
just
to
saw
be
in
a
the locker
way
room.
to get what I need.
Okay, let's try it out. Oh, okay. You have any information to go off of?
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
Let's see. No hostages? Well, there goes my idea.
Yeah, this is hardly a life or death situation. Some light breaking and entering at worst, right?
Okay. How do I get what you need?
I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
Okay, don't worry, I'll figure something out.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Okay.
See you around.
I just was in the office and I saw that card lying around. Okay, it was near the spaceport. I am near the spaceport. Let's see, where was it exactly? Okay, ships are landing over here. Where's the security office? Is it over here?
Don't look at me. I haven't got the
Hold up, where was it? Well, here's UC, so is there a door? Okay, well there's a door over here.
discount stuff, and you don't need to fruit shop for like a month.
Okay, well this is not where it's supposed to be. This is just a small... Oh, there's the office. Okay, let's get in, because I just was able to get in. If there's nobody around...
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security.
Yes, I'm your favorite, aren't you? Aren't I? Let's see. You're looking that way?
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Nothing to see here. I'm just passing through. Hey. So, I just got myself that card. Apparently impound is over there somewhere. Which of course doesn't mean I am still able to just get in, but... There seems to be a store over there. I'll check that out later. Okay, let's see... Okay, there's another elevator. That leads to... The well? The well? Hold on. Wasn't I in the well? Is that the same well that is at the bottom in the basement of the... That's interesting. Would that security card actually allow me to open a door in the lodge? very unlikely, but anyway. It looks like the well everything went upstairs, but where are we now? This doesn't look upstairs, this looks downstairs.
Maybe leave some stuff into my new part.
Oh wait. This looks like the swamps.
Gonna be honest, I don't really care.
Okay, I might take a look
My boss says that if I buy enough
again
of our merchandise,
when I'm in the lodge.
she'll give me a promotion.
Does it have anything to do with what was the name? What is it called under the lodge? Was it the well as well, wasn't it? Okay. So I need to talk to you then?
There are always about a million things to do. And I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while. And Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once. And Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
What exactly are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Okay. I can assist
Well,
you.
since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved,
Okay,
I'll
let's
take you up on that.
we probably have to go
What
back
I
to
need
her
is
anyway,
very
but
technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place.
hold
I
on.
can contact you once you get there.
Hold on, surplus. Was it the same place where I was supposed to pick up the oh. Hold on. Wasn't that the same place where I had to pick up the this stuff? Okay, so now I go back to the original mission. That brings me out back here. Why did it send me down to the well? Well, it sent me back up, so hold up. Okay, let's get back to the mission with the grid. Locate the junction box. Because if this is the well, then this could have something to do with the we found underneath.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jinx, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Okay. It's not that far. I know I'm jumping between oh. What's this by the way?
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP in A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid in MS. But at least then we wouldn't have
Is
to
this simple storage? Looks like it. Wait a minute, while I'm here, can I switch missions? so worried that I cannot get 2 missions at the same time. Okay, is that over here? No,
The
not
Trade
really.
Authority has access to goods and services no one else does.
Oh, okay. It's not here. Okay, let's get back to the junction box mission. It's a bit of an annoyance. I have to look it up if there's any way to speed this up to get 2 missions simultaneously up, because it's a bit of annoyance.
Is a good place to meet contacts. It's
Okay,
got the right amount of booze and the right amount of schmooze.
Secure access. Where does this go? Okay, there is something weird around New Atlantis. What is this? Automatic door, but it doesn't open. Okay, this is not the right direction. And that door was closed as well, so I need to find another access point. Over here? Perhaps no. What is this, by the way?
I help out Henry from time to time. Not very often these days. But that's fine.
Some sort of a shop. What do we get? Over here? Because she said we have to go past Jake. Did we just came from over here? No, I don't know. We just came from over here, didn't we? This door is won't open. Oh, hold up. Is that a... Okay. That's the junction box.
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one.
You could have told me that
Next
before.
one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Okay, can I get from over here? Oh, that is locked. Okay, well maybe that is the apartment they're trying to sell. Okay, let's see if we can actually open that door. Hello. The hell? Okay. That was not expected at all. Please tell me. Jeez. Am I doing the entire mission again? Of course I am. Okay, we'll get back to that mission later because that was a level 12 robot and I am in no way doing that in that moment. Hold on, where is the... Let's get back to the distilling confidence mission. That was a level 12 robot and I'm not in a position to take that thing out. Okay, first, I really have to find out how this mission things work, because I was on my way. Yeah, I was on my way to on this mission, and then it said I had to go to the well, which then prompted me into going into the brownout missions. How do I select that? I mean, how do I prevent missions from suddenly flipping? Because it's okay that it's in my mission journal, but it shouldn't be automatically selected. Let's look it up, because this is a bit confusing. Also, the fact that I can only select one mission at a time. Is that something in the settings I can actually change? Let's take a look as soon as we got back on the surface. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look. Settings. Let's see. Interface. There's nothing over here. The gameplay. There's nothing there. Okay, we'll have to look it up. Maybe there's another way of deselecting that option.
By the way, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Apparently, he's got some work.
Yep. I'm sorry, Sergeant Yumi, but I'm currently... See, here we go again. The mission is now changed. Is the mission not changed? No, we're still on the same mission, okay. Set mission active. So if I press this... No, we just get a map. Okay, access secure storage. This is... Okay. Wait a minute, what's... What are we going to? This is the bar from the viewpoint where I was supposed to take up the mission. Okay, so it's on the other side? Beyond? Yeah, it must have been, because I didn't see any indication of how far I had to walk. Okay, it's blinking over there. Okay, it's... get there. Okay, I have to jump, then it's a bit unorthodox.
A diplomatic visa? You get
I'm not getting back my ship. Oh no, hold on. No, it's beyond my ship. It's on the... We've actually been on that side of the spaceport. Okay, it's over there somewhere. And yes, I was just gaining a level when I was killed, but... Yeah, it was unfortunate. What are you?
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around.
I'm not civilian. I'm a,
There's
temporary...
something I can help you with?
ASIC officer. This is area locked off.
Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory. So, you need something, or...?
Okay, persuade. I failed it the first time, I think, but...
Yeah... I can't really just let you in there.
Okay. Persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails, but the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. Okay, so what I've learned is, on the bottom it says, turns free. That means I have 3 turns. Persuasion. There are 4 points of persuasion I need to do. Okay, so both of these options give me 1 point. I'm sure there's a way we can both walk away happy. Let's try that.
I'd like to think so.
1 point, but I still have 2 turns to get 3 additional points. Okay, so I'm sure we can work something out. It's 1 point. But if I choose this and I succeed, understand, you can't let anyone through. Rules are rules. Okay, let's try that.
The answer's still no.
Okay, I failed. And here's the problem. There's only
I'd
1
like to
point.
think so.
I still have an option. Hello? So I didn't lose that point because now I have at least 1 turn left. And this gives me 2 points. It's in the green, that should be easy. Let's try this.
I wish I could, but if
Oh, it
anybody
failed.
found out I'd
Failed
help
too.
you. I'm gonna need you to clear out of here, or else I'll have to call security.
It's right here. Oh, I can't open the door anyway. Card. I have a card! What are you babbling about? I have an ID security card. Okay. No. There's nothing wrong. He's humming. I don't know what he's talking about. I had the security card anyway. Unfortunately, I still look like a civilian. That's a bit of a problem, I must say. Okay, let's get back to the bartender. And hand her over the stuff. And I don't see anything illegal in that happened because I had that security card. And I'll head back to.
As you enter the city, please keep.
Okay, are you scanning me? Because nothing. I didn't have anything with me. No contraband, no stolen goods. Let's hand over the stuff to the bartender. And at least give us additional level points, I suppose. Oh, she's
Hope
over
life
there.
is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
I can get you something. Hello? Hello?
Hey there,
Miss?
new girl. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Got a present for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
Don't worry, no one died getting this.
I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much.
Okay, Supernova added, and I get 2,000 credits. Heard anything interesting news lately, by the way?
Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell. Catch you later.
Yumi wanted to talk to me as well. I gained my level up anyway, but let's get back to Sergeant Yumi, because these missions are an easy way to rank up my level. And what did she give me, by the way? She gave me some sort of a... Okay, hold on, the missions. No. Let's not investigate this. Okay, talk to Yui and I'll take a look at this one later. But what did she give me? Let's see. New items. What is that? Well, I haven't even drunk that thing yet. What does this do? Carry capacity, 12% persuasion chance. Oh, should have used that. And a minus 20% on recovery. And this is 12% persuasion chat. And okay, well, we can always use that later. But anyway, talk to Yumi. He's over there in the office. Okay, if you get another one of these easy missions for me, that will be easy. And I still would like a security officer uniform. Which
Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale.
Okay.
Officer? Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
Why did he leave without identifying the assailant?
Men like him aren't very generous with their time. They want you to solve a case without ever having to lift a finger themselves. Not that he'd be much of a witness, given that he was still half drunk when he got here, and somehow even more so when he left. Sorry, wrong word. Rich people don't get drunk, they get inebriated. Which is another way of saying highly unreliable.
Okay, let's do that.
Report back here when the matter's resolved.
Yeah, and next time I come back, you give me the, oh, by the way, what's Dawn's Roast?
A restaurant over in the residential district. Caters to a very fancy clientele. It's the kind of place where forks come in different sizes, depending on the food.
Okay.
Take care.
So we have clientele of high regard, and anyway, we have to take the subway train again to the residential area and go to Dawn's Roost. Now that whole power outage mission, I wouldn't say I need to be level 12 to do that, but some additional armor and such might be a good idea. At least I know what to look for now, but I don't think we will be using our guns for the next mission. Hello? That sound again, that music. It sounds the same as the music I found in the basement of same as missing in the found in the basement of the lodge. Okay. Well, anyway, this is the guy we need to speak to.
There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One taste. I do hope you are enjoying your time in New Atlantis.
Fight?
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated. While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio had been dining here together for quite some time. So, it was surprising to see them at each other's throats.
Can you describe the patrons?
Well, the one who stayed with UC Security, Octavio, is a shorter man, handsome and refined. His favorite menu item is the Saint, I believe. The other, Hugo Fournier, is a tall, slender gentleman with a French accent. Excellent tipper, well-mannered, but a bit hot-tempered.
You think know anything about a stolen wedding ring?
I wasn't witness to any theft, and both men were wearing rings, if I recall correctly.
And these two men dined together?
Oh, yes, quite often. They had a usual table over in the far corner, with all the traditional accoutrements. Music, candles, wine. You see where I'm going with this. But this time the two had barely sat down before the argument got heated. Thankfully, security stepped in before anyone got hurt.
Okay, I need to find one of the patrons involved. Apparently he stole something.
I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Athena Tower. So that's probably somewhere in the residential district, I presume. Okay, we got an indicator suggesting it's somewhere around there. It's probably over there behind, there's probably an entrance over there. Oh yeah, Athena's Tower. Oh, is that the man already? No, I don't
Excuse
think.
me?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I can't believe that Octavio. That liar, that manipulator, that...
Man who's charged with theft.
Yes, the man who... Wait, what? He's accusing me of theft? The nerve of that Lothario! 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it all away for that waiter!
What happened at the Dawn's Roost?
It was supposed to be a romantic dinner, our last, before we pledged our lives to each other. But an hour before, I decided to do some cleaning to calm my nerves. I picked up a pair of pants he left on the floor, and out falls a napkin from the Dawn's Roost with a number written on the back. To think he had the audacity to schedule a date with me at the same restaurant? I was livid! Still, I went to the date and held it together just long enough for the waiter to serve us, then I went off!
You two are dating.
Not just dating, betrothed. And I have the engagement ring to prove it.
What about a wedding ring? Okay. Your ex claims you stole that ring.
He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
Actually, I agree with that. What do you think about this?
All right, but I'm leaving this city as soon as I can calm myself down. As soon as my assistant finishes packing my things,
there any
I'm taking
chance
the
you took
first
a
tram
patch
to the
things up?
spaceport. No. There are some things in life that cannot be repaired. Cheating is his way of saying, I don't love you. And without love, what's the point?
Okay, I have to recall this, okay?
He would say that, but it's,
Yes,
he
yes.
gifted it to me when...
Okay. I agree. When you give something away... Oh. I can try this
I
again.
don't care. I'm not giving it to you.
Okay, can I first... That was actually what I had in mind. Can I... Oh.
I don't care if you're with UC Security. I have rights.
Okay, but I was... No, hold on. I want to go back
As far
to...
as the ring goes, I don't know what the law says, but I doubt you do either.
I was actually going to... drink. Because that would actually help my... Okay, 8. Let's see. The supernova. That is 12%. And this does... It's not 12%. Okay, let's take the supernova. So now I have more chance of persuading him.
Furious.
Okay, you ask him.
He would say that.
Yes.
He gifted it to-
Okay, plus... Well, I still say it's a property.
We're not having this argument again, but maybe you can convince me later after I've cooled down.
Good. Are you cool down now?
I took a pair of scissors. He would say that. He gifted it to... We're not having this argument again, but maybe you can convince me later after I've cooled.
Okay. Well, my persuasion option, of course, is only limited for 12 minutes, I believe. How do I know if you've cooled down? That's... Okay, well, we just lost our opportunity to persuade him, but we'll do this first, and then we get back to the Yuko character.
As soon as my assistant finishes packing my things, I'm taking the first tram to the spaceport.
Can I try it now? Just... Can still
He
remain?
would say that.
Yes.
He gifted it.
Okay.
I'm glad you
Do
can see
that
reason.
then.
This ring is going to fund a very long vacation across the settled systems. Maybe I'll even take pictures.
So worried that if I would do that he will actually leave already before I have a chance. Okay, so that mission is still on. Talk to representative whoever, and I'll go back to Yumi later on. And I still need to find out how to... But he said he wanted to talk to me when he was cooled down again. And how would I know when he's cooled down? Because my persuasion bonus only lasts for 12 minutes. So, the moment I return... Hold up, where am I going? I'm supposed to be going to the spaceport. Missions. To represent system. Okay. So the mission is selected. Okay. Spaceport it is then. And I can talk to Yumi then later on anyway. Okay, and we need to find out about these missions because like in Skyrim and Fallout, you can have multiple missions running simultaneously. You don't have to juggle between those two, 3 or more. And it seems that in Skyrim you can have only one mission selected. It's just a bit of a pain in the butt, if I might say so. Okay, well anyway, I need to be... Where am I going now? Am I going to you? I'm actually going to... Because I have a feeling I'm going to Sergeant Yumi now. And not the representative Chislon. Oh no, I am, okay. So, it's you?
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
Are you alright? Didn't mean to disturb you.
I apologize for snapping. No, I'm definitely not alright. I've got work to do at the embassy. And our overly diligent security officer over there won't let me enter the city. Claims I need a diplomatic visa, which I have never needed before in all the time I've visited New Atlantis.
Do you know anyone that can help? I can talk them to you. I can talk to you for you.
Really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestyle Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
It's my pleasure. My good deed for today.
Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
Well, you probably have to wait for a long time then. Okay, let's talk to Sergeant Yumi first, because I am near there anyway, so why not? And I wonder what happens if I speak to Yumi now. Will this mission still work, or do we need to activate the mission in order to round up this? Oh, is he over here?
What can I do for you?
Well, I can actually do that.
Ah, if it isn't my
Finish my
favorite
investigation.
part-time... Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back?
The ring wasn't stolen, it was gifted.
Really? I should have known this was a waste of time the moment I laid eyes on that drunk. That's on me. Without saying names, there are some people in this city who treat us like their personal security service. But you know how it goes. Sometimes we protect, other times we serve. Either way, I'm still going to pay you for your time. Here, take this. It's well deserved.
2,000 credits. Okay, well, that's still easy money. Okay, now we need to go to the Freestyle Embassy. But that is for a next time. Pick it up later when we head on to. I suppose we are. Yes. We pick it up later. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time in Starfield.